Turkey has audio and video evidence showing that Saudi agents tortured and killed journalist Jamal Khashoggi inside the Saudi consulate in Turkey.
This post received a score of 107,788, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Saudi Arabia claims all their cameras inside and outside of the consulate were not working that day. Yeah, right.
It's always that day.
What day? The day it happened. What was the date that day? I dunno. Whatever the date was on the day it happened, Saudi officials.
Greater than what day? The day it happened, so you admit it happened. Quote.
The day it didn't happen. It happened on the day it didn't happen. Newly appointed Saudi official.
Whatever happened to the old official, the cameras weren't working on that day either.
Out of all the political dissidents, why did this guy have to go? I'm just awestruck at the brazenness of Saudi Arabia of killing a relatively high-profile American resident in a rival country's soil. They just caused a massive international row over a journalist. Did they think they wouldn't get caught? That there wouldn't be any consequences? Edit, I'm well aware that nothing major might come from this from anyone that matters, but I'm already seeing stories of companies and press backing out from Saudi deals and events.
Mohammed bin Salman reportedly has a reputation for making off-the-cuff decisions. This certainly speaks to that being true if nothing else. That makes more sense but doesn't fit the story that Turkey's audio reportedly tells. Could it be possible that they expected not to get caught? That a WAPO writer could go missing in Turkey and nobody would follow up? That leaves the only explanation that MBS expected no consequences, which, so far he was completely right.
Greater than anyway, some journalists have theorized that SAW intended to abduct him and transport him back to SAW and something went wrong. I doubt that they wanted to abduct him when you consider that they flew their top-of-the-line forensics expert in. Seems more like they want to cover the traces, but then again, did they expect it would not be obvious if he doesn't return? I am utterly confused by their move and their open middle finger towards the rest of the world.
They sit on a large patch of oil. They already were complicit flying a couple planes into the World Trade Center with no repercussions. What's an in and out torture, murder?
This. Exactly this. They'll get away with it.
Or the rest of the world can join Canada and call them out. They pulled investments and we are doing fine. Fuck Saudi Arabia.
Most don't realize how much money America makes from selling weapons to them, billions and billions. They are using American armaments to war with Yemen. We are literally, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, against countries like Iran. It's a Tony Stark sells weapons to terrorists plot forms of shit creek.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by SMMRY.com, without any human intervention.